peace and blessings. Welcome to another beautiful Sunday of the Oneness Heart Guide Meditation. Today's reflection of Almighty's divine name is Ya Fatahul Kareem. Ya Fatahu. For Almighty is the one who decides between us with the truth, and He is the opener of the truth, the all-knower of the true states of affair. And that is a verse from the Holy Divine Scripture, the Quran, chapter 34, verse 26. The attribute of Ya Fatahu has two meanings, opening and success. For Almighty is the opener and the solver, the easer of all that is locked and hardened, and hearts that are tied in a knot with sadness, minds that are tied in doubt or with questions unable to answer. And how profound it is when Almighty says in chapter 10, verse 62, amongst my friends there shall be no fear, no sadness, no mourning or grief. And we come across humanity having a personal relationship with Almighty, but it is in that understanding there are levels and rankings and stations of this love. And this is where that love ties us to understand that Almighty's mercy, when it descends for His creation, comes through purification. And that purification is about cleansing the spirit. And in that spirit, when the spirit is restored, revived, and reignited, there can only be light upon light. And when our beloved Imam Ali had mentioned, the universe is inside of you. And when we're connected with the Abdul Fatah, the servant, who has raised himself in that ranking of the knowing, is how Almighty has given that vessel the key to all of the secrets of the knowledge of the kingdom, and is able to open with the blessings. And those spiritual blessings are to restore mankind, to live in unity, to live in peace. And when Almighty sends mercy, truly it is Ya Kareem. Ya Kareem or Al Kareem, the most generous, the most bountiful, the most esteemed, the beneficent, the one who is the most generous both physically and spiritually, the one who is continuously giving forth the grandest and most precious bounty. And Almighty's gifts are endless. And Abdul Kareem is a servant that has infinite generosity, that carries and bestows the blessings to restore humanity, to live in peace, and is able to cleanse and purify, so that we may live a life of gratitude and unity. And as we see, understanding of Ya Fatah is the one who opens the gateways of the unseen. And with Almighty's knowledge, we understand and comprehend every moment, each unfolding, the subliminal truth, the current of faith that runs this entire atmosphere. Almighty is the one that releases a child from the womb, opens the door into this world and the way of our return. And to know the way is to know our hearts. When we speak in silence, every intention, every thought, every vibration is heard by Almighty, including the trees with all their leaves have stories to tell. And as we see in these elements, everything is unveiled through the knowledges of Almighty. And those are the heart knowledges that guides to find the nourishment to live on this earth. And it's Almighty's guidance that we are granted His support, His sweetness. And that gratitude is immense, for it cannot be quantified. But an open heart is a heart that is limitless in Almighty's love and bestowed with blessings beyond words one can imagine. And so we are here at the Divine Clinic Foundation, grateful to serve humanity. The ultimate solutions of this time is a spiritual life cleanse. And through that life cleanse, there is light upon light. And as we are blessed with the Divine Clinic Hydration Water Therapy, for truly this is the water that is here to restore hearts, to live in tranquility. And that tranquility is infinite peace. We welcome you to connect with our soul physicians at info@thedivineclinicfoundation.com or message us at 407-779-3119 to live your highest and best life. And let us help to heal humanity. In the glorious name of Almighty's reflection today, Ya Fatahul Kareem, so we may all bloom light upon light, peace and blessings.